What's up YouTube, YOLO Samurai X here with another video, and this will probably be my last video for the day. I'm doing all my recording today, but this will probably go on YouTube tomorrow after work. So this is, I know I talked about how I played a lot of Yetis, and I've seen a lot of Yetis mixed with Noxus lately. As the big deck that's been going around, but I want to showcase one of my favorite versions of the Yeti deck, which is Spooky Yeti. So here's my version of the deck, and I'll go through it just to kind of let you guys see my thought process behind the deck and why I think this deck kind of works more than some of the other versions of the deck. I know Mogwai, I love your channel Mogwai, but that Von Yip Yeti deck just isn't going to cut it. The Noxus version is a pretty good version of the deck. I've pretty much tried it with all the colors possible. The Yeti deck, I can tell you that if you want to make a Yeti deck, it's basically 10 cards that you're going to need to as a standard, which is the Yeti Yearling, the Aberrosan Trapper, Tall Tales, and then at least one Ancient Yeti. I did go on the record and say that I think Ancient Yeti needs to at least be a 6 mana card because 7 mana is too much. But I mean, he's still a Yeti and you have to use him. If we had more Yetis in the deck, I mean in the game, I probably wouldn't use Ancient Yeti, to be honest. Just because I think there are better cards that kind of would take his place. But we don't have enough Yetis in the game, so you kind of have to play him, or Icy Yeti, or a mixture of both. But I think 2 in this deck is okay. But let me go through the deck really quick, and then we'll get into some gameplay. So 2 Markety Isles. The Markety Isles is here because sometimes you'll go up against people who don't want to kill your last breath cards. So you kind of need it. I have thought about dropping some of these guys for a third one, just because it can also help with your atrocities late game, and it can just be a really good blowout card in that situation as well, because it's a burst speed spell. But you have 3 main last breath units: the Yeti Yearling, the Sentry for the draw power, and then the Cursed Keeper, obviously to go with the Chronicle Ruin, one of the best combos in the game. And yeah, you have your Aberrosan Trapper at 3 and Tall Tales at 3. A lot of people kind of think this card is a bit underwhelming, but it's actually a really good card. I think just because usually you're going to have at least 1 Yeti on board with the Yeti Yearling and the Aberrosan Trapper, and then you're playing 3 mana for a 5/5. So it's really hard to go wrong with this card. Then for your removal, you have the 3 Vengeance, 3 Grasp. These are my favorite removal cards because I feel like sometimes the other cards can be a little specific in the different types of places where you can play them. But Grasp will always give you that 3 mana back, so it's going to be a useful card at all times. And then Vengeance, obviously, just get rid of whatever the problem card in the enemy deck is. You can just get rid of it and then not have to worry about it. So other than that, I have 2 They Who Endure for the late game, really good with Atrocity, and then 2 Rasa for board removal, 2 Trinamir for just that late game carry, and then 1 Commander Lidros as a very late game ender if you can't, you know, end the game faster. But I have thought about taking out one of these guys to put in 1 Ruination just in case, but I think for the most part it has worked for me. So anyways guys, let's get into some gameplay and I can show you the deck. Alright guys, first game. Hopefully this is a good one so you guys can kind of see how this what the deck works. Right, so the real first game. I don't know what happened to the last one, but this will be the first game. And Nox Ezreal is Ooh, I actually kind of like this hand. Yeah, we'll go with this hand. Nox Ezreal, the one bad part about Nox Ezreal is it's pretty fast deck, and it'll probably be faster than me, so this will be tough, but I think we can do a pretty good job here. Okay, our hand's not too bad. It's not like the last games where I just opened up horribly. Looks like my opponent opened up bad. So usually, I don't think Nox Ezreal opens up this slow usually, but we'll see. I think I just go Arrows Trapper. Do I block? I don't think so. You can have it. Should I open attacker? Interesting. I think I want to open attacker. I could develop, but I could also get this. Could also force him to put out some cards. Okay. Okay. Now I can do this. And that's why I didn't build the board, because I wanted to do that.
Nothing escapes my watch. Axes coming right up. Look out for reavers.
I would rather force out some removal from him. Yep. I'm okay with that.
Light the signal fires.
Let's see what he does here. Really? Why? Okay. I don't know if I agree with that decision, but...
Hey, buddy, what you doing?
Mm-hmm.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it.
Should I just kill him straight out? Can he do anything if I just kill him? I don't think he can. I'm okay with that, actually. Just kill the Ezreal. Don't worry about you, Ezreal.
No way.
I have a really good open attack, too. If he doesn't develop a ward, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. The question is, do I develop a board here or not? What can he do? Honestly, I don't think he can do anything.
For the thrill of battle.
What do you got, man? You don't have anything? Oh man, that's kind of sad, actually. And see, this is why I like Atrocity, because I can just I'm kind of interested to see what he does, though. Okay, I don't care about that. I'm gonna wait for him to commit some more. I'm just gonna see what he does before I just destroy his world. What do you got? I'm very interested to see what it is. Oh, that's kind of sad. Let's see, can he do anything now? I don't think he can. So I'm just gonna do that. Anything? Trendemir. And that is a really cool interaction you can have. If he wasn't dead, that would have been really nice. Alright, next match. Teemo. Teemo is not that great. I don't think this is a Teemo deck. I think this is I forgot what's the I don't know, we'll see. But I remember there was another deck where freaking Teemo off the first rip.
Armed and ready.
This is where I was gonna say, this is where it kind of sucks that I don't have great removal. He's not gonna block with Teemo, so that's one. I'll probably just kill Teemo. Next round, maybe? We'll see. I don't think he's too scary right now, so I might just let him attack.
Have a mushroom.
Mushroom pad.
Have 3.
I think
Heard
it's
about you.
this guy. That's the problem. He shouldn't have any way to keep him alive. 2 mana. Yeah, I don't care about Teemo.
Adventure starts with mushrooms.
Play Trapper here.
Been down in the sump, haven't you? It's just sleeping, right?
Okay.
I love the smell of mushrooms in the morning.
This is where not having Wild Feast kind of hurts.
You'll never know what hit him. Adventure starts with mushrooms. I could have waited to see if I created more of a board, but I guess he doesn't really want that to happen anyway. So Chronicle here is, of course. The question is, do I drop something else or do I just? Really? You just gave me more of an attack, man. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? You played yourself, son. Okay, that doesn't. I don't care about that. So far, I don't really care about his board. Armed and ready.
I'm about to start caring less about his board. Attack with Teemo, kill Teemo. Go screw Teemo. Nobody cares about you, Teemo. Nobody cares about you, Teemo. And this is why Teemo decks aren't really that great. Because really building upon Teemo is kind of hard. I mean, I don't think you can really do anything about that. Okay. Why wouldn't you kill the Yeti? Yeti has one more attack. Unless you're waiting for Vile Feast, but I can tell you that this game is probably not going to last long enough for that to matter.
Who would face me?
I don't know why you blocked that, but okay. That's what I would have done. Was that 7-8? It's probably gonna be game over anyway. I have 33 puff caps. I don't see myself dying anytime soon.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
Funny part is I don't even care about that. Oh, Commander Lidros. Oh, you. Yeah, how are you gonna make me deck out
You'll never know what hit
with
'em.
puff caps?
There's enough for everyone.
I mean, what are the odds that I draw a puff cap with 13? I don't think. You know what? Let's see if he has anything. You have anything? Commander Lidros yourself. Oh, that's unfortunate because that doesn't matter. You played yourself, son. You played yourself. Timo. So there you have it, guys. That's pretty much the deck. I thought about playing another deck playing another game because that last deck against the Timo deck, I mean, Timo is kind of trash right now, so it's kind of hard to gauge the strength of this deck based on that game. But I mean, I think the deck is pretty much straightforward. You can play it for yourself and see if you like it or not. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. If you like this video, you like this deck profile, please give this video a like. Comment down below what you guys have done with Yeti decks since the release date, and I'm really hoping to see more Yeti cards in the next expansion. If not the next expansion, maybe the expansion after that. Banyip Yetis was a pretty funny deck, but Yetis, I haven't really been able to make them work well with the Piltoverzon archetype. I think it would be really cool if they made like a Piltoverzon Yeti where it's like a robot Yeti or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. I would try it then, but for the most part, that's one of the colors that just doesn't really work well with Yetis. But there are a couple of ways it can work, and I might showcase a Piltoverzon Yeti deck later on. But I kind of want to see what comes in the new expansion as well. But other than that, guys, make sure to share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.